as always. Let me wipe that down. Okay, that looks a bit better. Alright. I'm always losing everything I swear down. But too late to worry and trip out about that. Okay, so here, nope. There we go. Nope, son of a bitch. Okay. How was SNL? It was really good. This was the movie that time forgot. Yes, it really was. Yes, it was. 1 second. Oh, like at one point people hated this movie a lot. Yes, they did. Then it just vanished. Yes, it did. I mean, you're lucky I already need to get my page ready anyway, so I'm honestly not entirely ready to talk about the movie yet. Alright. Before we begin, I would just like to say... Oh, I never seen it. Well, as of today, I've seen it. You'll find out my thoughts soon enough. Don't worry, this will not be an exciting review. Anyway, before we begin, I would just like to say, I'm not going to provide any context, but to a certain unseen character, who I've referred to on this show a lot, don't beat yourself up. You are not the problem. You made mistakes, but you're far from the problem. And if you see this in the future, with that being said, let's get stupid. Well, yes, we love you, Gardner. Yep. With that being said, welcome to Wonder After Dark. Let's get retarded. Home on the Range is a 2004 American animated Western musical comedy film produced by Walt Disney Feature Animation, nowadays known as Walt Disney Animation Studios, and released by, of course, Walt Disney Pictures. Which I will admit, that's kind of an oxymoron, because that's the equivalent of saying produced and released by Disney. So then just say that. But anyway, it was the last traditionally animated, hand-drawn film from Disney until the release of The Princess and the Frog in 2009. If you didn't know that, now you do. Anyway, the film was written and directed by Will Finn and John Sanford, and produced by Alice Dewey Goldstone. I cannot read. It stars an Oompa Loompa support. Oh, which one? Anyway, from a story by Finn Sanford, Mark Kennedy, Michael Labash, Sam Levine, and Robert Lentz. That's a lot of names. It features original songs written by Alan Menken and Glenn Slater, and an original musical orchestral... Roseanne. Original musical orchestral score, also composed by Menken. Wow. Anyway, as I said, the film was released by Will Ferrell. No, not Will Ferrell, not who I said. Not what I said. I said Will Finn. Not Will Ferrell. Will Finn. I'm not trying to sound snappy, just Will Finn. Oh, by the way, I'm keeping this in DMs, but I'm just making sure. Because I brought up the gardener. You saw what I said in DMs, right, Sylv? Just totally slipped my mind, but you saw what I said about him, right? Not telling you to say it on stream, but you saw it, right? Just making sure you did. Will Finn? Won't Finn? Maybe he'll Finn. But anyway, you saw it, right? Just making sure before I did sorta. Okay. If you quickly skim through, you might need to read it again, but you can do that after the show. Besides, you're not going to get exciting commentary out of me tonight anyway. Anyway. The film, as I said, was produced by Walt Disney Animation Studios and released by Walt Disney Pictures. It premiered at the El Capitan Theater. I didn't? Well, you don't speak to me, so... Plus, I was saying that to... Plus, I'm not trusting that information with you. No, I'm not trying to sound rude. It's just, this is a personal matter between close acquaintance. What a coincidence. This time it... Yeah, funny. Oh, how the turntables. Except this time I'm saying read politely. Like, politely and professionally. Anyway, the film premiered at the El Capitan Theater on March 21st, 2004, and it released everywhere April 2nd, 2004, so shortly after. Anyway, it had a budget of $110 million and made $145 million. Oops. I've been speaking to you in stream all... Not what I meant. Not what I... Technically not wrong, but not what I meant. Anyway, let's not get... I was the first... For legal reasons, runs away. Anyway, movie time. Anyway. Named after... Oh yeah, but 145 million. Whoops. Anyway, what I was saying. Named after the popular cowboy song of the same name, which also serves as the state song of Kansas, the film stars the voices of Roseanne Barr, Judi Dench, Jennifer Tilly, Cuba Gooding Jr., Randy Quaid, and Steve Buscemi. Should Clover be on? I don't know. Just plain and simple, I don't know. Anyway, Home on the Range is set in the Old West, which I feel like is kind of obvious by the title, and centers on a mismatched trio of dairy cows, brash and adventurous Maggie, prim and proper Miss Calloway, and ditzy, happy-go-lucky Grace. These three cows... Steve Buscemi is in this? Yes, he is. Anyway, these three cows must capture an infamous rustler named Alameda Slim for his bounty in order to save their farm from foreclosure. Kansas reminds me, I don't even know what you're talking about. Say the line. What line? No, seriously, what? Oh, the Boucher. Wait. Oh, never mind, I'm stupid. Do you think God stays in heaven because he too lives in fear of what he's created here on earth? Anyway. Aiding them in their quest is Lucky Jack, a feisty peg-legged rabbit, a selfish horse named Buck, eagerly working in the service of Rico, a famous bounty hunter who seeks the glory for himself. And that's basically the plot. Also, I want a clip. Go right ahead. I'll keep talking. Anyway, Home on the Range premiered, as I said, at the El Capitan Theater in Los Angeles on March 21st, 2004, and was released in the US on April 2nd. It received mixed reviews from critics and was a box office failure, grossing just $145.3 million worldwide against a production budget of $110 million. So yeah, it was not a huge hit. Alright, what'd you say? Oh, wait. You need to start a... Yeah. Thought that was something. Oh, wait. Fuck this. Oh. I guess it's not letting you clip. That's unfortunate. I guess that's what's happening. Anyway, back to the movie. But yeah, it was not a box office hit. It was a box office fucking. Box office fucking. Yeah, that fits. Anyway. Every time I fucking tried it, it kept... Oh. That's unfortunate. Anyway. A box office fucking. Yeah. Anyway. You know, the DC Extended Universe back there is really a box office fucking. Not as unfortunate as... Not wrong. Reload, but anyway. Oh, actually, before I read the reception, I was going to skip right to the reception, but before I get to the reception, there's something not interesting, but no. Reload, your mom be shooting blanks. Sperm. Anyway, there is something I would like to say about the release before I get to the reception. Every gay man ever. Females. Anyway. Home on the Range was originally scheduled for a 2003 release, while Brother Bear was originally slated for spring of 2004. However, Disney later switched the release dates for the two films. Contrary to speculation, news writer Jim Hill... Brother Bear, I forgot about that film. Stay tuned. Yes. Anyway. Excuse me. Jim Hill stated that the release date switch was not because Home on the Range was suffering from rewrites, but instead it was to promote Brother Bear on the Platinum Edition DVD of The Lion King. Strangely enough, I believe that. Bears reminded me of... Don't, and don't. Weirdest movie I ever saw in theaters, The Jungle Book 2 and Brother Bear. Oh yeah, Jungle Book 2, that straight-to-video movie that somehow made it to theaters before going straight to video. What? Anyway. But what about that motherfucking reception? Well, on Rotten Tomatoes, the Country Bears, stay tuned. Oh no! Country Bear Hall has been crushed! Anyway. On Rotten Tomatoes, 52% of 128 critic reviews are positive, with an average rating of 5.7 out of 10, 0 to 50 and 4, as I always say. The consensus reads, although Home on the Range is likable and may keep young children diverted, it's one of Disney's more middling titles with garish visuals and a dull plot. If you told me Germa was Christopher Walken's son, I'd honestly, yeah. Also, while I don't agree with garish visuals, I might have to agree with dull plot. Anyway, on Metacritic, the film has a score of 50 out of 100 based on 30 critics, indicating mixed or average reviews. Cow movie, yes. Cow movie, cow movie, cow movie. Cow Matrix, anyway. Indicating mixed or average reviews. 0 to 50 and 4. Cock. Audiences polled by CinemaScore gave the film an average grade of A-, movie. Funny. Anyway, A- on an A+ to F scale. Yippee! Nathan Rabin, reviewing for the AV Club, praised the film, describing it as a sweet, righteously funny, comic western that corrects a glaring historical injustice by finally surveying the Old West through the eyes of cows rather than cowboys. Why was I expecting legit criticism? What does it say? Fun fact, cows are all girls and bulls are all boys. Flashback to when I found that out for the first time and felt like a giant fucking dummy. Also heifers, yes. Rocko's Modern Life, stay tuned. Anyway. Roger Ebert, our favorite of the Chicago Sun-Times, gave the film 2.5 stars out of... Yep, that's something. Rocko's midlife. Oh, mid... Anyway. Roger Ebert of the Chicago Sun-Times gave the film 2.5 stars out of 4. saying that a movie like this is fun for kids, right? He's pregnant, you know, a midwife. Yes. Anyway. Bright, quick-paced, with broad, outrageous characters, but Home on the Range doesn't have the crossover quality of the great Disney films like Beauty and the Beast and The Lion King, and it doesn't have the freshness and originality of a more traditional movie like Lilo and Stitch. Its real future, I suspect, lies in home video. It's only 76 minutes long, but although kids will like it, their parents will be sneaking looks at their watches. Good God, you really hit the nail on the head with that one, Roger. Normally I would heavily disagree with Roger Ebert, but right now, I kind of agree with him. Anyway, Claudia Puig of USA Today wrote favorably in her review. Oh, read. I'm sorry. Jesse supports Roseanne Barr. Shut the fuck up. Anyway. Claudia Puig of USA Today wrote favorably in her review, saying that Home on the Range is a throwback to old Disney cartoons, fun rather than message-laden, with broad humor and entertaining action. The cheerful, plucky characters have heart and loyalty. I used to watch Roseanne the show all the time. I never did. I know nothing. Anyway, have heart and loyalty, and that's enough to make this a worthy, family-friendly animated fest. Okay, this is the last review I'm going to read. Even though we're only 17 minutes in, I don't know if I can read reviews of this movie all night. The show has a good... Anyway. Excuse me. Nell Minogue of Common Sense Media gave the film 4 out of 5 stars, saying that I love it when Disney doesn't take itself too seriously. No one tried to reach for the stars or make this into a classic. Home on the Range is just a cute little story about some not-so-contented cows who save the day. It modestly aspires to be nothing more than a lot of fun, and it does that job very well. Tenacious D is Jack Black. Okay. Home on the Range, starring Jack Black. Yes. Could have said all that back on the Minecraft episode, but okay. Anyway. But what about home video? Well, this being a Disney movie from the 2000s, Clinton Steele, chicken jockey. Anyway. Well, this being a Disney movie from the mid to late 2000s has a really short home video release history. It was first released on VHS and DVD on September 14th, 2004. And then it was released on Blu-ray on July 3rd, 2012. And that's basically it. It's basically it. Just a VHS, DVD, and a Blu-ray. That might sound like a lot, but really it's not. Just a very quick and short release history. So I guess we can just go ahead and get right to the movie review. Only 19 minutes in, I'm actually a little impressed. So, I don't know why I did that, but so. Jesse wants to milk me. Shut up. Okay, what I was trying to say. So. Anyway. Sorry, I still have other things on my mind right now. I'm trying to balance it with what I should be talking about. Anyway. It's nothing bad. I just have two very conflicting trains of thought right now. Anyway. On a head-on collision. Anyway, but I knew Home on the Range existed. I just never saw it for the longest time. Didn't see it in theaters because I wasn't born yet. Didn't see it on DVD or Blu-ray or VHS. Head-on. Applied directly to the form. Haha. Anyway, didn't see it in theaters. Yeah. I just never saw this movie for the longest time. But, head-on, applied directly to the forehead. Stop! Stop with the spam. Stop. Were you thinking about milking the... You need to stop. For a different reason, because whoever that third one is, I think it might be him. That's how the commercial goes. Though I don't even know what commercial you're talking about. No, I'm not trying to be rude, my guy, especially because I'm kind of in a bittersweet but kind of good mood, but dude, I don't even know what commercial you're talking about. Like, actually, I don't. Head on, it's a stick of wax. Okay, but I've still never heard of it. Also, look it up. I'll do it later. Now, let me finish. But, anyway. Home on the Range. Back to that. Sorry for getting a little snappy there, but at least that was a silly reason to get snappy, not a stupid one. Anyway. And at least I wasn't getting angry, just snappy. Anyway. Home on the Range. I knew it existed for the longest time, never saw it. Commercials remind me of They Live. Yep, there's the pestering. Anyway, but... Sorry. Alright. But I knew this movie existed for the longest time. I just never saw it. So, when it was... Okay, I guess I should probably add this before I say that I even watched it. I actually did not know what to review tonight because nothing was suggested to me. But then Home on the Range was tossed at me, and I was like... At first I was like, of all movies? But then I was like, you know what, I'll do. Oh, wait. Now that you have seen it, how was it? I was about to get to that. But anyway, at first I was like... not negatively when I say this, but at first I was like, of all movies? Like, not negatively, just like, of all movies? But then I was like, you know what? We haven't covered it before. I'll do it. And, you know, it being a shorter movie, I don't blame you. Yeah, you can't blame me. But anyway, I watched it on Disney+. I don't have it on DVD, don't have it on VHS, don't have it on Blu-ray. I watched it on Disney+. It's a very quick watch, I should say. It's only 76 minutes. Who even remembers this film? Probably nobody, to be honest. In fact, actually, I don't even think our gardener remembers this movie, and he's the Disney fuck out of all of us. Like, I consider myself to be a Disney adult now, but I think he's a bigger one than I am. Farm animals remind me of breakfast. Anyway, I don't know what the fuck the correlation there is, but anyway, you should have asked. I should have, because actually we were talking earlier, but we were actually having like a serious discussion. Nothing bad, just serious discussion. Wholesome, but serious. And I kind of didn't want to break it up with like, hey, do you remember Home on the Range? Next time, though. Next time. Because he said he's open to talking. So, next time. Next time he stops by, I'll ask. Molly Ringwald from the Breakfast Club was in Dahmer States. Anyway, but next time I'll ask. But anyway, what I was saying. But back to breakfast. Yes, back to breakfast. No. Back to Home on the Range. I watched it on Disney+. It was a nice quick watch. What do I think of it? That was just okay. I told you this wasn't going to be an exciting review. Also, yeah, Dave, I see. Anyway. Yeah, I told you this wasn't going to be an exciting review. So just, just okay. Not even mid at all, just... Okay, like, when I say just okay, let me explain. I thought it was pretty fun, I will say. Had some really good music. I liked the cast. The animation was pretty good, but not, pretty. Just pretty good animation. I think the best part of it, honestly, was how short it was. Like, I like... As much as one of my favorite movies is fucking long as shit, I do like, the shorter, sweeter movies. And this was one of those. And I like the movies where you don't have to think too much. But at the same time, I don't know. I'm trying to think of how to word it. I know what I'm trying to say, but I don't know how to put it into words. Wait, I know. I just came to me. You ever watch a movie or a show and you're like, well, Oh, best part, the end. Nope, it's not negative. Anyway, what I was trying to say, nice joke though. One sec. Okay, I'll wait for you and then I'll say what I was going to say. I'll wait for you and then I'm going to say. While we wait, what did you have for dinner? French fries. Just French fries. Nothing more of that, just French fries. I don't have any further commentary for that, just French fries. With ketchup? No, I do not eat my fries with ketchup. No reason why, I just simply don't. Shut up, cracker. Okay. Plain and dry. Yeah. It's getting hot in this room, but I need to keep going. Anyway, but yeah. Back to Home on the Range. But, oh, fries without ketchup is a crime. Try me. Okay, but anyway. Okay, but what I was going to say. So, anyway. Okay, but what I was trying to say. I think this poutine. Okay, anyway. I think this sums up how I felt watching Home on the Range. I think this says it best. You ever poutine? Anyway. Alright. I think this sums up how I felt watching Home on the Range the best. I think this says it the best. Do you ever watch a movie that's... Okay. You ever watch a movie and you're like, well, that was pretty good, but you don't really have a desire to watch it again? Like, the movie itself was not bad, or was pretty good, but you don't really, like, feel the need to watch it more than, like, once a year. Even if you did like it. The Wizard, stay tuned. Okay, but the question. If you need me to repeat the question one more time, I will, but not two. Anyway. The Wizard is... Oh, never mind. I thought you were just saying that just because, but... Because you put stay tuned, so obviously I was thinking you were just teasing. But, yeah, The Wizard. Stay tuned, by the way, but yeah. I can... Oh, have you seen The Wizard? I've seen bits and pieces here and there, but not The Wiz, The Wizard. Two different things. Not to be confused with each other. Anyway. But I've seen bits and pieces of The Wizard, but oh, he touched my breast. Anyway, back to... By the way, you're really opening up the floodgates saying that, and not in a good way. Now, anyway, back to shit. But... Anyway, but... I can officially say Home on the Range is that movie. I watched it, and I was like, well, that was pretty good. but I'm not going to watch it more than like once or twice a year. Like, really, it wasn't a bad movie. I did enjoy it, but that's the thing. Like, it was just a cute, wholesome cow movie. I don't know. I'm sure you get what I'm saying. Like, it wasn't. Oh. We should do more African American films like Madea. I've considered it, but Sylv here seems really opposed to Madea, and so does like 90% of everyone else I know. What few people I still know. That's not me being bitchy. That's just some good old-fashioned self-dep. Madea isn't. Okay, well, I guess I'm misremembered. I never said. Like I just said, I guess I misremembered. I have this habit of misremembering. So I guess I just misremembered something you said. Either way, no, you didn't misremember. Okay? I guess, like, bitch. Okay, anyway. I mean bitch as a joke. Gardner, if you're out there watching this, I meant bitch as a joke. I wasn't being mean to your old friend here. I was saying bitch as like a funny joke in response to their funny joke. I know you seem kind of nervous, but it's a joke. Wait, what? Joke about... Yes. Did he talk about moi? Yeah, didn't I tell you that? Okay, let's get back to the movie before we get further distracted. Especially because we're only 32 minutes in. That's a new world record. New World Order, even. Real ones remember when the new Captain America movie was called New World Order. But anyway. Back to what I was saying. But... It's getting hot in this room. But... Oh shit, your DN made me... Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Also, Gas introduced you to the girl. No, they've known each other a while. But yeah, sorry for making you cry tonight. Sorry. Yeah, I missed y'all yesterday. Hi, Dean. Hi, Dean. Don't ask. Don't ask. Anyway, we're talking Home on the Range, the Disney movie that nobody... I remember streaming True to... Oh. Anyway. Oh, Toys R Us. Actually, I do remember that too. Like, I remember that too. I think... Yeah, you did that for both of us. Oh, how's my favorite Jesus-haired looking today? I mean, I'm looking kind of messy, but that's only because a combination of, you know, I just haven't combed my hair today, but also I got my hair clean today. So, anyway, she's not Jesus. Anyway, back on. I miss Jeffrey the Giraffe. Don't we all? Well, don't we in America all? Now, anyway, back to Home on the Range, the Disney movie that nobody remembers. Meant to say, looking dude today, but you know, brain's faster than the fingers. Anyway. But yeah, back to Anyway. Also, I seen a clip of Moist today, and seeing him with short hair is weird. Yep, agree. Anyway. Back to how's the rest of the gang? Spider is, I don't know right now. I'm having two conflicting set of thoughts right now, neither of which are actually bad, but one of them kind of comes with a side of, oh, dude. It's going to be my birthday in 25 minutes. Yep, 25 minutes. Yippee! Okay, anyway. Same shit, another day. Really, though. Except same shit. Spider is missing and there isn't a search party. Breaking news! Anyway. Captain Magma! Krakatoa! You want to see me run to that mountain and back? You want to see me do it again? You know, make out reef. Whoa! God, I do the making out sound and that laugh. Whoa! Anyway. Jesus Christ. Jesus, if the gardener is lurking in the background like I think he is right now, I mean, I didn't tell him I was going live tonight, but if he is here right now, God, I probably look so schizophrenic to him. Anyway. Back to the cow movie, but yeah, that's Home on the Range. Like, I liked it well enough. I'm getting a cake made for me, actually. That's nice, dear. Anyway, I liked Home on the Range well enough, but that's the thing. I just liked it. I didn't think it was a great movie. It's not bad. It's not mid. It's just one of those. You told your gardener to what? Oh, Jesus Christ. Long story. Okay, first, I did not tell him to watch Here Tonight exactly. I just think that he's here. He's not here. God damn it. Okay, allow me to clarify. He knows that I go live. He does know. He is not here tonight that I am aware of. I theorized, however, that he is because that count up there went up to the not that often 3. Oh, Jesus Christ, please stop. Wonder After Dark breaks down on... Actually, no. That was when we had set... Oh, he's... Stop. I mean, that was what happened when we had... Oh, Jesus Christ. I was wondering when this would dissolve into fucking chaos. Also, look, somebody's speaking Spanish. Alan, where are you? Anyway. Oh my God. Anyway. Home on the Range. What I was trying to say. I liked it well enough. Alan, baby, where are you? Anyway. I liked Home on the Range well enough. But that's the thing. Te llamo Alan. Anyway. I liked it well enough, but that's the thing. I just liked it well enough. Alan, me want your culo. Anyway. Like, it's not the worst movie I've ever seen. It's not the best movie I've ever seen. It's not even... I'm sure you get what I'm trying to say. Like, it's just okay. Do I have any positives with the... Oh, Jesse wants Gardner. Stop. I mean, kind of funny because of this whole last portion, but please stop. Now, preferably. I had a wholesome heart-to-heart earlier. I don't want to then change that to have a seat over here, please. Anyway, but... Shit, okay. But... Do I have any positives with Home on the Range? I mean... Again... I thought the cast was nice. I thought the animation was nice. 20 minutes later, it's just... yeah, that's basically it. Like, I really can't think of much to say about this movie. Like, I liked it. I enjoyed it. How is the gardener's garden? Bush or tree? Please stop. Stop. I mean, this is funny, I'll admit, but please stop. Just please. Oh my God. I'm sorry. He likes secret. Oh, hey, Spider. I'm sorry. Hey, Spider. Oh my God. I'm trying to talk about a Disney movie that nobody remembers. That being Home on the Range. The one about the cows. Keyword trying. Anyway. But, like, I like the cast. I like the animation. I like the music. I think I know this one. If I send you the poster, would it jog your memory? No. If I send you the poster... Look familiar? There we go. Home on the Range of our gardener because he sees that cow... Oh my God. Stop! Oh my God. Anyway. Jesus Christ. Yep. Okay, yep. You're familiar with it. So that makes... Well, that makes somebody here who knows what the fuck I'm talking about. Come on, you... I mean... Actually, I really don't know if he would currently... But if we're speaking generally, now let's shut the fuck up and get back to the movie. Please. Anyway, my God. This is getting close to that 7-person one. Anyway, but hey, you found spot. Oh yeah, there he is. We built the rescue helicopter. We lowered the stretcher. Gardner would want to bang a cow. Sorry, Gardner. Okay. Yep. Is this even? I don't know. Anyway, is this the real life? Jeez, Rick. I don't know. Shut the fuck up, Morty. I need that goddamn sauce because the internet is obsessed with that sauce, Morty. Hola, Gardinero. Este cortado es el pasta o el pelo? Hola, Gardinero. Estás cortando el pasto e el pelo? I don't even know if I said a fuck of that correctly. No, I don't know if I said a fuck of that correctly. I know some Spanish, but I have no idea if any of the Spanish that just came out of my mouth was even said correctly. Crabs is a... Yep. Oh, Jesus Christ. This is alright. Hey, it's the Nick. Gardinero is a made-up word. I'm smart. I'm stupid. Carrie. Oh, Jesus Christ. I can't read all of this. You're talking all at once. Anyway, back to Home on the Range. Please, please, please. Another one. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Just when I thought this was going to be a peaceful episode, Spider then comes in and says, "Want to bet?" Shush, we're confusing Jesus. Yep, oh my God. Adapted by Netflix. I'll answer in a moment. On my way to the liquor store. Surprise, bitch! Oh my God. Okay, hang on. Hang on. Okay, so what's the movie about? I'm guessing a home somewhere, maybe on a range. A bunch of cows must save their farm from foreclosure. And another one. 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 There's like 9 million fucking Pong consoles. A Pong console is typically... My God. Jesus fucking Christ. Back to the god fucking shit damn movie. Oh my God. Pong Stay Tuned. How the hell do you expect me to get an hour out of Pong? Let's not get too testy now. Especially because I was actually feeling finished of it. Okay, I'll let the video play and then I'll... Because think of... I can't think about it because he told me to finish the video. Show your pog holder. It's not a pog holder! I love how SpongeBob AI voices are like so imperfect. This show is like Pong. This show is like Pong. It goes back and forth. You see me watching a video, but you are right. Nothing ever gets accomplished. Ever. Oh, hey, Ed from Good Burger. What are you doing here? Pong, stay tuned, yep. God, that was too good. Okay, back to, yes, Home on the Range. What I was fucking trying to say. Just when I thought I'd get a word in about this movie. Okay. But that's the thing. Like, I thought it was just okay. Let me move this up a way. Like, I liked it, yes. But is it something that I'm going to find myself watching again and again and again? Probably not. It's a once-in-a-while movie. That's what I would say it is. Oops. It's a once-in-a-while movie. That's what I call it. It's like, not great, not terrible, not even... Oh, you missed the punchline of SpongeBob saying, wait a minute, I hate Tit. Oh. Wait a minute, thanks, Mr. Krabs. It's thanks, Mr. Krabs, for me. Now, anyway, back to the movie, please. But yeah, it's very... Oh. Wait, what was it? Anyway. Wait a minute, I hate Redact. FNAF Fan 69. Joke's on you. iPhones don't have numbers in there, or don't have letters in there. Back to the movie. Do not use that password for any. Oh, wait. It's okay, I'm too far away to... Okay, thank you. Okay, wait. Peter Griffin. Wait a minute, I hate Nick... You look cute when you laugh. Thank you. Check your messages, dumbass. Check your messages. Check your messages. Check your text messages. Check your messages. Did you get the course? Anyway, send me your shit. Send it over. Yep, this is my payback. I was wondering how the payback would come. Little did I know it would come tonight. You know what? While I'm at it. Okay, Technoxy, I'll let you know that. Okay, let me just do that. Just do that. Oh, it can't. Oh, it says it makes things fair, so I must. Okay, yeah. Okay, hang on. Okay, incorrect username. So let me just try another account of yours. Okay, couldn't get into that account, so let me try another one. Maybe this one will work. Remember when this was about Home on the Range? Fuck that. What does it say? The colorblind bandit strikes again. Oh. Is he descending into some map? You could say. Okay, wait, check Instagram. Check Instagram. Okay, let me check now. I have to do it again, so let me do it again, and then the story, never mind. I'm stupid. Hang on. You didn't post a story. You didn't post a story. You didn't post a story. I am really out here trying to hack. Oh my god. Well, you know what? Let me get back to what I was. Hang on. Oh. Okay, you got. Okay, hang on. Wait. The story of Jesse's PP. Stop. Don't say that. It's not hacking. It's guessing with stuff. Okay, hang on. All right. Hang on. Okay, hang on. 7 minutes. All right, hang on. Hang on. Woo! Yep. Happy birth. Okay. Hang on. Jesus Christ. Okay. Get denied, punk. Nope, not get denied. Oh, wait. Oh, sign in. Stop. Nope. Can't stop me that easily. But anyway, what do I think of Home on the Discord? Okay. But what do I... fuck you. Oh, what? Hang on, wait. That's not even where I am. What the fuck? They trying to cover my... Why does it say... I don't know. But that's not right. I'm not going to say where I am, but that's also not right. Oh my god. Okay, anyway, back to... Okay, okay, hang on, back to... This is... Okay, yeah, okay, fuck. Okay, back to... Hang on, back to the movie. But, yeah, Home on the... Two wrongs don't make a right. Are you... Oh. Hang on. Okay, but Home... Oh, 5 minutes? Okay, yeah, but Home... Oh, Jesus, okay. Anyway. I guess what I was trying... Oh, I rate it 6 out of 10, but then again, you ignored every time I wasn't trying to ignore you. I was just too caught up in my stupefied giggling. I promise I was not trying to ignore you. I was just too caught up in my stupefied giggling. Anyway. Open Gmail, dumbass. Anyway, what I was saying. But, Home on the Range. It's fine. Do I recommend it? I mean, yeah. I will say though, before I get to my official rating, it honestly does feel like, oh, the password works for my Apple account, Sony account. Should I really hack into his PlayStation account? Wait, actually. Nah. Skip. Wait. I don't use that one. Okay. I'm trying to think of what account I should. Okay, but anyway, Home on the Range. What I was trying to say. Oh, say the skibbity. Okay. Skibbity bop. Skibbity bop bop dubba yes. Skibbity bop bop meep meep. My studio binder. Hang on, my studio binder password is. Okay. I'm gonna get into that instead. Studio binder. Okay, binder. Okay. Wait. Okay, log in. Wait. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It looks like 6 9s. Oh, login failed. Please check your credentials and try again. Oh, it goes to your PayPal. Oh. But yeah, Home on the Range. It's just okay. I guess if you want to watch it, go ahead. It's fun. Okay, I won't check it. The gears in my head were turning, but I'm not going to check it. I'm not that evil. Look at that. Rare moment where I think there's just a couple cents. Ah. Wow, a couple cents. I can use a phone booth. Anyway, oh, 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. My iPhone lock is... Okay, I'm just gonna write that down. Oh! It's time! It's time! It's time! The funny image, it's time! It's time! Happy birth! Happy birth! It's time! It's time! Yep, that's you. It's time! Look at you, so young and happy. Where did the years go? But yep, there's the funny image tonight. You. I'm 20, yep, officially 29. I should probably tell my... Okay, sir. Not actually. Thank you. Alright. I don't have a... Okay, so that one's clearly a joke. Alright. Happy birthday. But yeah, happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Oh, I'm eating leftover cake. Yep, birthday. It's Sylve's birthday. Yep, it's his birthday. Happy birth. Hap birth, perhaps. But yeah, you're welcome. I wish the gardener was here to tell you happy birthday. I'm her. Yep. No, but I'm her. Yeah. But I wish the gardener was here to tell you happy birthday. But yeah. I should have told him that. Or damn it. Oh, wait. My present to you is my other email. Okay, but wait. What's the password to that email? No. What's the password? I'm not checking that. Okay, fair. But because I'm a devious little bitch, what's the password to that one? Same ones. Okay. Same password for everything. Yeah, that's real damn secure. Oh, anyway, let's crack into this one. My God. Okay. Next. 2023. But yeah, home on the... The ends justify the means. Yep, pretty much. Oh, wrong password. Nope. Wrong password. It's not cracking if you were guessing. It's cracking if software is... Yeah. Maybe lowercase? Oh, nope, not lowercase either. Maybe separate word. I don't know which accounts I have with Nexus. I know YouTube is one. Ah. James is changing these passwords the second he is. Are you actually, though? No. Are you actually changing the passwords as... Oh yeah, I don't know the password for that. Ah, never mind. Never mind. Nope. Oh, good to know. So I can easily still crack into... Okay. I don't feel like changing all of it. Good. But yeah, home on the range. Well, it took 63 minutes, but we finally covered the movie. Funny how everything surrounding the movie tonight was more exciting than the topic. But then again, that's typically the case on this show. We did, I mean, yeah, we did. I guess you were just more caught up with the chaos, which I don't blame you. Watch me guess. No, please don't. Please do not. Do not. Okay, one second. I gotta scan this with my camera. So 1 second. I'll be right back. Okay, nope, we're back. Nope, we're back. There's no one here. Nope, we're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. We'll see. No, I'll be right back. Freeze it. No, but we're actually back. God, this is a bitch. Okay, hang on. When's this dude coming? I'm right here. Okay, hang on. No, I'm right here. Okay, did you get... He went to... Hey, did you get... Spider... Hey, Spider. Did you get... Spider. Did you get a... Have you seen this? Hey, Spider. Get your Android. Open the settings. Hey. Spider, get your Android. Open the settings app. tap Google, choose your account if not already selected, then tap Manage your Google account. Select the Security tab. You may need to scroll to the right. Under Signing into Google, tap Security Code. Choose an account to get your code. I don't have Android. Well, that's what it says. That's what it... Oh, wait. That's what it says. Whoa, sorry. This is for 18 up only. Yeah. Okay, Jesus Christ. Why am I like this? What the hell have I just... You want my what? You know what? Just send me all of your passwords. Just send me like a big copy paste of all of your passwords. I don't care. Now you'll delete all the car. How do you know that I will? What have I become? No, seriously. How do you know? Oh, whoa! This disc is meant. Whoops! You have to put the CD in your computer. What? Nah. You have to do it if... Oh. Please don't talk about... Okay. You stuck your Sonic in the wrong slot. You have to put the CD in your computer. Okay, anyway. You know what? I got like 5-10 more minutes out of this. Oh. It's a me, Sonic on the Atari 5200 Super System, released in 1982. Yep, sure is. Alright. I got at least like 5-10 more minutes out of this. So, I guess it's time for a new segment. This new segment I like to call... Oh, talk about... Nope. Let me finish. Time for a new segment. This new segment I like to call Topics But Not Really. Go on the route. Yep, let me finish. So, what the hell do I mean by topics but not really? Well, we've already discussed topics that I will never cover, but what about topics that I've planned to cover, but not the same way topics, but not really, more like top tits, but okay, stop. Nachos are a good, stop. You should review Lassie. Oh look, that's actually a good suggestion. Now let me finish, but I'll take that into account, plus I'm pretty sure Lassie has been suggested before, but anyway. What I was saying, but topics, but not really. What do I even possibly, much less potentially mean by that? We love Lassie, yep. Well, here's what I mean. Oh, Jesus. Joshua and the Promised Land. Stay tuned for Cujo. Oh my god, slow down. Okay, Cujo. I'll get to it at some point. Fucking Joshua and the Promised Land. Sooner than later. Fucking... I don't know. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, topics that aren't defined as topics because you are Jesus and nothing is defined around you. Stay tuned for El Chop. Slow down. Okay, stop. Oh, Jesus Christ. Stop. It! Slow down. Stop. Anyway, now what I was trying to say. Topics, but not really. What do I mean by this? Well, we've reviewed and talked about many different things on Wonder After Dark. El Chavo might get the attention of... Yes, it might. Slenderman. Slow down and let me finish. Anyway. Try not to get aggressive, but please slow down. Anyway. Bye-bye, man. Okay. Anyway. What I was trying to say. Now, anyway, sometimes I talk about it. Let me start over. All right, go on. Okay, thank you. No, do not. Sylv, don't. Don't to squirt. Yeah, I'm never doing that. Thank you for reminding me. I'm never doing it. Now, anyway. Bye-bye, man. Anyway, what I was trying to say, please. Now, we reviewed many topics on this show before. And of course, I've made it clear there are some topics I'm never going to do, either ever or for a while. But what about topics that have changed? When I say changed, I don't mean stuff that I've changed my mind on. Like, well, I was going to do this, but let's do this instead. Review YouTube channels. We've already done AVGN. It's already... Shut up. Anyway. Let me finish now. What I mean by topics that change are topics that do get discussed on this show, but in a different form than I originally intended. Hey Drake, let me explain by grabbing Tails. Stop! Let me explain by grabbing my example. Be right back. Okay. Let me explain by grabbing my example. That wasn't even supposed to be funny, but okay. Are you reconsidering the movie that you put? If you mean Cuties, no. I am never reconsidering it. If you mean The Cup, never reconsidering. If you mean Centipede, never reconsidering. Slow down. Gotta mute all of you. Anyway, what I was gonna say, here's an example. Here's also, hey Drake, I heard you like 'em young, Vine Boom. Anyway, here's an example of a topic that I did cover, kinda. I did not mean Cuties. Never mind. My apologies. Thomas and the Chicken Nugget. Okay, stop. Let me finish, please. Anyway, here's an example of Trainboy 50. Stop. Anyway, here's an example of a topic that I kinda did cover, just not in the way I initially planned. I was initially planning to do like a big retrospective. The Earth with what? Okay, whatever. I was originally planning to do a big retrospective on every Toys to Life game, all of them. So Skylanders, Disney Infinity, Lego Dimensions, Amiibo, Starlink, etc. I was planning to do that Toy Story, not what I'm talking about. We didn't properly cover Clone War. I mean, yeah, technically we didn't. Now, anyway, please let me finish, because I was in the middle of a thought. Anyway. 59 shit. Please stop. Anyway. That's in for a redo. Yeah, but anyway. But I was going to do, like, a big retrospective episode on all of the... all in one episode is what I mean. I was going to do like a big retrospective on all the Toys to Life games, but I ultimately decided it would just make more sense to just do like specific Wonder After Dark episodes about specific ones. So I did 3 parts of Lego Dimensions. So far I've done 1 part of Infinity, although I think we're coming up on part 2. If you did it all in one episode, you'd have to start a stream it. Yeah. And beyond. Yep. Pun. Also reshaded. Whatever that means. Anyway. Wait. What the fuck? What time is it for y'all? 12:15 at this current moment. Now, anyway. What I was saying. But, yeah. That was kind of the reason. Yeah. Okay. But that was kind of the reason... Easter, yeah. Okay, but that was kind of the reason why... Jesus Christ, okay. But yeah, it was mainly the time that made me decide against that. You know, like, hypothetically, I could have done it all in one episode. There we go. Like, hypothetically, I could have covered all of them in a single episode, but I would have had to start at, like, 8 p.m. or even earlier. So 50 Shades of Sisters, Two Birds with One Stone, not a... Anyway, but yeah. But that was kind of why I decided to break it up. So instead of doing one big episode about all the Toys to Life games, I just decided to do separate episodes about specific games. And honestly, I think that works out much better because each of these things have a lot of development history. In fact, would you believe we only barely scratched the surface of Disney Infinity? Even though I covered the majority of it last time, there's still quite a bit I haven't discussed yet. Stay tuned. And we still haven't even properly demonstrated how the game works. I want to go. Is it okay if I finish real quick and then we can all go at the same time? Can we wrap this up? That's what I just asked. Okay, well, sorry for rushing, but... Oh. So if we covered the majority... Okay, well, I guess I kind of... Sure. Okay, well, to answer your question, Dean... I guess I kind of badly worded that. What I meant to say... I covered, like, the surface level. So, like, you know, Disney Infinity was a Toys to Life game and a competitor to Skylanders, developed by Disney. And I went over the history of, 1.0, 2.0, 3.0. Words are hard, yes. And I did briefly discuss some of the canceled content, but that's only the surface level. Like, there's still so much stuff below the surface that I haven't discussed. Or if I did, it was only brief. So I'm planning to do a follow-up, this time demonstrating how the game works, for those who maybe don't know, as well as covering some additional canceled content. So yeah. Okay, but yeah. Little bit. Nope. Especially because we're almost out of time. Okay, but anyway, to conclude. This is not really a segment, but we're going to wrap up with this. So, how can you ever have time if you never make time? Not wrong. Okay, third time's... Anyway, alright. So, DualShock. Okay. So, earlier tonight... This is not a segment, this is just something I'm going to wrap up the show with. So earlier tonight, I had a little conversation with the gardener. Kind of a recurring, unseen but very much spoken character on this program. Anyway, he's been kind of reclusive over the last year, and I never really knew why. But tonight he finally admitted why. Now, I can't say why, for privacy reasons. I do want to be respectful, but I also want to just say my piece. But when he said it, it made sense. And that's when I knew, okay, it's not out of malice, it's not out of hate, it's not out of some agenda. But it's kind of for a sadder reason. And you know what? I'll leave you all with this. Shit looks tough right now. Yes, I know. Shit looks really tough. Shit. It was hidden, but he... Could you stop? Anyway. Does he have it? Could you stop? And no, he does not. Now let me finish. But shit looks tough right now. Shit looks real tough. And hey, if you think certain things were maybe your fault, is he... No. No, what shit looks tough? I'm saying, generally speaking, shit looks tough. Not shit in particular, just shit in general. Who did what? I can't say. Now let me finish. But, anyway, if you... Sanjay and Craig. Okay, I'll consider that. Please let me finish. Anyway, but... Did his papa... No! Gardner did not... Anyway, I'm just going to ignore all of you for this next portion, but anyway. But you know what? Shit looks tough, but just remember, you came back. You could have easily just ran away. But the fact you came back shows that you care. And the fact that I come to you says that I care. And that, I think, shows a sign of respect. And if you need some time off, go for it. But just so you know, we love you. Don't beat yourself up. It wasn't your fault. Cheer up, Henry. It wasn't your fault. Ice and snow caused the accident. Gardner, I can't believe you came. That's what she said. No, but yeah. Anyway, I don't know what the fuck this episode has become, but yes. Well, I guess because I already have the infinity box over here, I'll just ask a question that the office... We already did the office! Okay, anyway. No, but we already did the office. I know we've done a few redos, but we're doing it again. Not anytime soon. It's too soon. Not time for a redo yet. Not time for a redo, not time for part 2 yet. Watch more of it. Okay. Anyway, watch more of it and redo. Okay, not yet, but anyway. Alright, I guess because I already have this over here. Thomas the Tank It. Oh, hey! Anyway. From Dusk Till Dawn. No! Anyway. Because I already have the infinity box over here, I guess I'll just go ahead and ask. We don't have time tonight, but... Oh, it's my birthday yet. Alright. We don't have time tonight, but I am going to go ahead and ask. Make time. Nope, we're almost out of it. Let me finish, please. It's his birthday. Let me finish. Anyway. Alright, guys. Do we go ahead and unbox this on the next episode, just to show all the contents, or do we wait till my Wii U is set up? Because I have the Wii U, I just haven't plugged it up yet. But what do you say? Do we go ahead and what you got to do that's so important? Go to bed soon. But yeah, oh, please sing gas up. It's your birthday. Birthday. It is your birthday. Lightweight. Okay, we wait till your Wii U is set up. Okay. That's all I wanted to know. Alright. Yes, Wii U time. Alright. Alright. Time to wrap up for tonight. Set up Wii now. Nope, we can't tonight. Alright. Sans peep. Nope. Nope. Stop! God damn it. Stop. 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 I gotta go to bed soon. Alright? I'll do it soon. But tonight, I gotta go to bed. Tomorrow. I can't guarantee tomorrow, but all I can guarantee is to go to bed. Do you work like to... What do you... Oh my... So what did we learn? What did we learn? Because I genuinely don't know what we learned. What did we learn? What did we learn? Wonder After Dark hates us all. I never said that. We learned that cows are racist. That is correct. We also learned that we learned that horsies are good at protecting houses on ranges, and that your friend found his pee-pee. Sure, let's go with that. You know what? He might find that funny. He might not. I really don't know. Okay. Yeah. Well. Where is it? There it is. Booty cheeks of PP, but will I elaborate further? Nope, because I've said enough. But for now, also you have a gardener, I didn't know that. Too late. Also, thank you. You're welcome. Happy birthday. Anyway, that's all the time we have for tonight. But always remember, eat your cereal, go to bed, to be continued. He had a gardener. Nope, I have a gardener currently. It's just kind of complicated. But let's not delve upon that. Whatever. Eat your cereal. Go to bed. To be continued. God made you special and he loves you very much. If you do drugs, you go to hell before you die. Good night, and have a day. Happy birthday. Have a day, happy birthday, just have a day. Also, he has a garden. Sure, whatever, have a day. Happy birthday, have a day. Gotta go.